you struggle with health issues, or if you've ever tried to improve your overall well-being, then you probably know how difficult it can be to keep track of everything. You know, your symptoms, medication, the exercises you're doing, the foods you're eating. It's like you have all of these different puzzle pieces, but you have no idea how they all actually slot together. You don't know what's working and what's not working. Well, I have just the thing to help you build a better healthcare picture. Let's go. One of my biggest issues, having suffered from chronic illness, chronic pain for the past few years, is going to a doctor with a million questions and then immediately forgetting every single one of them as soon as I walk through the door, or sitting down with the doctor, having a discussion, having a conversation, talking about different options and different things that we could try, different potential diagnoses, and then completely forgetting everything as soon as I walk out the door. I have had blood tests, scans, surgeries. I have tried different medications. I have changed up my diet in different ways. It's just a lot to keep track of. I have really struggled with trying to do that. And more recently, it's actually, the whole thing has taken a toll on my mental health, because it feels like there are just so many moving parts, so many puzzle pieces, and I just can't feel like I'm making progress. It felt like I was getting nowhere, so I decided I was going to start keeping track of everything in one central place. And even just knowing that I was finally doing something proactive about that was such a massive relief for me. I felt so much more in control, and honestly, it gave me hope again. And that is how the health planner was born. Now, obviously, I'm not a doctor. This is in no way a replacement for a good medical team, but what it is an additional tool to help you to track your symptoms, monitor your progress, and keep all of your vital, important healthcare information in one easily accessible place. It will allow you to take a much more active role in your well-being if, like me, you feel like you are drifting from appointment to appointment, you're suffering from symptom to symptom with no kind of real grasp of what is happening or why it might be happening. So let me show you a snippet from the how-to video that accompanies this planner when you purchase it. It shows you exactly how it's going to help you on your journey to better health. Or if you're ready to get your hands on it right now, there will be a link in the description. This is an at-a-glance view of anything that a healthcare provider might need, or someone from the emergency services, or just someone who is looking after you. After that are the trackers. First up is the mood tracker. I really wanted to make sure that this planner included not just physical health and fitness, but also mental health and fitness. At the bottom then you can note down your key if you're using one, or you can jot down any notes or trends that you're seeing. After that then you have your symptoms tracker. Very similar to the mood tracker, it is to help you spot those patterns. So that is the start of the planner. All of these pages can be accessed with these icons here on the top left. After that we come to the monthly and weekly pages. What's great about these is that they're undated, so you can start this whenever you like. The monthly tabs will take you to the corresponding monthly page, and then the weeks are listed down here to take you to the weekly page. You could use the monthly overview for writing down appointments, or as a tracker if you feel that you need a little bit more space than the previous trackers will give you. And then you have a space at the side for notes or a list, or even some quotes to keep you going. The planner is really flexible. I've designed it to allow you to use it whatever way works best for you. Weekly pages then just give you a little bit more space. You can write the date right in here. So maybe you want to keep track of your meals, for example, or the medication that you're taking, or even just write a little journal entry about how you felt that day. Really great for when you just need a little bit more space. And there are also lots of stickers that you can use that will really help you to track the things that you need to track, and I'll go through those at the end. And you can also track water intake here at the bottom. Once again, on the side you can see that there is a space for notes or a quote or a list, whatever you need. After that then is your medication log, where you can write down what you're taking, what it's for, how much and how often you should be taking it, when you started, when you finished, if you did, and then any notes like maybe side effects you experienced, for example. Next then is the health log. This is for those times when you have to track something multiple times a day. So for example, maybe the medication that you're taking, you take it morning, afternoon, evening and night, you want to tick off when you're taking it, or it could be for glucose readings if you have to take those if you're diabetic, maybe even blood pressure readings throughout the day. Then I've just added in an additional annual tracker in case you need it. Let's move on to the test results tracker. I have had a lot of tests over the years and I just can't remember the outcomes of those results, and it becomes very difficult for me then to know if I'm making progress, if things are getting better, if things are on a trend that is showing improvement or not. So this is a great way for you to see which way things are trending, which are the things that you need to keep an eye on, which are the things you may need to be retested for. Next is probably my favorite page, and that is the appointment page. So at the top you've got the reason for the visit, and this could just be like a follow-up, a checkup, or it could be the specific symptom that you're experiencing that kind of prompted you to make the appointment. You've got your date and the doctor's name. Here on the right then you've got things to bring. So this could be ID or insurance information, various different things like that. Then you've got the big space where you can write down questions, notes, anything like that. And then at the bottom you've got your next step. So this is for, what the outcome of that appointment was, or what were the recommendations that your doctor made. After that then, another really important page, it's your contacts page. So that's the kind of medical side of things. Then we move on to the fitness tracker. So at the top here you can write your fitness goal. You don't have to. You've got your start date here. You've got an end date if you did finish it, or if there is a deadline, like with the 5K race, for example. And then you just list down the date and the workout that you did on that date. Then you've got your space for notes, so anything that you noticed while you were exercising, maybe a list of things you need to do, like signing up for a 5K race, or it might be certain milestones that you'd like to hit, perhaps with a reward attached for when you do hit them. After that, then you've got your gratitude log. So like I said, mental health also so important. So this is a space for you to reflect each day on the things that you are thankful for. Let's move on to this last set of icons down here. First then is lists. I love a good list. This could be for meals that make you feel great, that fill you full of energy and that really nourish you. Could be recipes that you'd like to try, activities that you really enjoy doing, hobbies, things that you want to do for your mental health. So many different options. After that then you've got your note paper, and it comes in 4 different types to suit whichever you prefer. You've got your dot grid, which is my personal favorite. You have got a square grid, you've got your lined, and then just blank paper. Perfect for when you need to jot things down really quickly, or you need to take additional notes. So maybe you're at an appointment and you've already filled up that appointment page and you need somewhere to catch all of the additional stuff that you need to write down. Now let's talk stickers. Let's face it, healthcare journeys aren't always the most fun. So anyway, we can kind of jazz them up or add in a little bit of flair. I am all about that. First up are your circle stickers. These ones come in all of the different planner colors so that they will coordinate nicely, and you've also got the outline ones, which are probably my personal favorite. These ones then are great for adding to your weekly pages. So what was today's highlight? You can write something in there, something to celebrate, and different ways that you can nourish your body and mind. Again, just all of those reminders to take care of yourself. On the next page then you've got some trackers. So you've got a weekly tracker for maybe medication or just vitamins and supplements. On the bottom here you've got the ones for if you need to take them multiple times a day, or if you just want to remind yourself to do certain things, maybe in the morning just to kind of brush your teeth, in the afternoon to go for a walk, etc. You've got your little victory sticker here, again if you just want to really celebrate something. Then you've got these ones, and I really love these ones. So this one is what I love about myself. This one here, what makes me feel good. And then you can track your mood if you wish. These are kind of just general little ticks and checks and banners. These are kind of really fun ones. And then you've just got your little kind of positive phrases or motivational phrases. You can pick whichever one speaks to you in the moment. If you want to take the guesswork out of your well-being needs and finally start fitting those puzzle pieces together so that you can see the big picture, then grab your copy of the My Life Story Health Planner at the link in the description, because better health should be part of your story too. Grab yours now, and until next time, go raibh míle maith agaibh. Agus feici mé sibh go luath. Slán!